Yeah, please start. बेटा दरवाजा बंद करना बेटा। कहाँ है भाई हमारे बहादुर फौजी कहाँ है? आइए भाई आइए। भाई फौजियों का दिन है, फौजियों में भी पैरा एंड इन्फेंट्री। मिश्रा साहब कहाँ है? मिश्रा साहब आइए भाई। मिश्रा साहब हाथ लगाइए भाई, पांडे जी आइए आइए हाथ लगाइए, आइए आइए भाई हाथ लगाइए, चाहिए हाथ लगा दीजिए भाई। हमने तो भाई देखिए ऐसा, हमने तो देखिए भाई प्लास्टिक का जूता पहना है, हमने लेदर का जूता नहीं पहना।
हर रात यहाँ दिवाली है, हर शख्स यहाँ मनमौजी है, क्योंकि सरहद पर रक्षा करता, जान लुटाता एक फौजी है, एक फौजी है। A very cheerful evening to one and all present over here. Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Agnesh Pandey, Principal Sainik School Gorakhpur, Mrs. Vandana Pandey, First Lady of our school, our esteemed teachers, and all my fellow cadets present over here. Today, our cadet Ankit Yadav has got his golden opportunity to express my words on this wonderful occasion of the Indian Army Day. This day, the Indian Army Day, signifies the day when the command of the Indian Army was handed over to the first Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces as Field Marshal K. M. Cariappa. Indian Army till date has given n number of brave soldiers who have sacrificed their life. They may have died, but they are still living in the hearts of each one of us and will be living till the time this land is here.
Good morning, one and all present over here, Honorable Principal Sir and Ma'am, our esteemed teachers and all the fellow cadets presented over here. Today I, Cadet Devaraj Talyan with
Prince Rohit
and I, Cadet Aditya Kaushik,
And I, Cadet Anshika.
And I, Cadet Harshada,
are here to give a presentation on this auspicious occasion of Army Day. So, starting with the introduction, why we celebrate Army Day? Indian Army Day is a day of immense pride for all of us. It marks the historic occasion when Field Marshal K. M. Cariappa took over as the first Indian Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Defence Forces on January 15, 1949, succeeding General Sir Francis Roy Butcher. This transition signified India's complete control over its defence forces, symbolizing independence and sovereignty. The day reminds us of the sacrifices made by our soldiers and commitments to ensuring the safety and security of our nation. It also serves as an opportunity to recognize their humanitarian contribution and role in fostering national unity. Now, I would like to pass my mic to Cadet Harshita.
Thank you, Devraj. The theme for Indian Army Day 2025 is Empowering the Nation and in Securing National Security. This theme emphasizes the Army indisciplined role in, first, safeguarding our borders and in securing national security. Second, participating in disaster relief operations during floods, earthquakes, and other climates. Third, developing critical infrastructure in remote and challenging terrains like roads and bridges in border areas. This year, we also highlight the Army's contribution in the battlefield, showcasing how they empower communities and build trust among citizens. Engagement page relate the theme to recent events where the Army played a crucial role, such as disaster management and infrastructure development projects. Now, I would like to pass my mic to Devraj.
Thank you for passing the mic to me. Now, I would like to take you to the history of Army Day. The Indian Army has a rich history that dates back to its establishment during the British rule. Post-independence, the Indian Army was transitioned into a formidable force under Indian leadership. January 15, 1949 marks the day Field Marshal K.M. Cariappa took over as the Commander-in-Chief, completing India's control over its military forces. Over the decades, the Indian Army has not only protected our sovereignty but also played a key role in integrating princely states and maintaining peace within the country. Now, I would like to pass my mic to Cadet Anshika.
Thank you, Devraj. Now, talking about the achievements of the Indian Army. The Indian Army has achieved significant milestones, including first, success in securing our borders, particularly in sensitive areas like the LAC and LOC. Second, active participation in United Nations peacekeeping missions worldwide. Third, disaster relief efforts such as securing stranded citizens during floods or earthquakes. Fourth, advances in defense technology like developing indigenous weapon system under initiative like Make in India. These achievements underscore the Army's professionalism and adaptability in a rapidly changing global environment. Example, I would like to share recent successful operations like Operation Vijay and Meghi, specific UN peacekeeping mission led by Indian forces. Now, I would like to hand over my mic to Cadet Devraj.
Thank you for passing the mic to me. Now, I would like to tell you why we should respect our soldiers. Our soldiers work under some of the most difficult challenges, like from the freezing heights of Siachen Glacier to the deserts of Rajasthan. Their resilience and commitment inspire millions. Today, we also honor the Gallantry Award recipients like the Paramveer Chakra, Ashok Chakra, and others who have gone above and beyond the call of duty. Now, I would like to pass my mic to Aditya Kaushik.
Thank you, Devraj. Now, celebration across the nation. The Indian Army Day is celebrated across the nation with parades and military displays. In New Delhi, a grand parade showcases the Army's strength and capabilities. Wreath-laying ceremonies are held at War Memorial to honor the fallen soldiers. Schools and colleges organize the event to inspire patriotism among the youth, including debates, essay competition, and cultural programs.
Now, I would like to elaborate the topic, role of Indian Army beyond defense. The Indian Army's role extends beyond safeguarding our borders. They are the first responder in the times of natural disaster, rescuing civilians and restoring normalcy. Their contribution to international peacekeeping fosters goodwill globally. By building roads, bridges, and medical facilities in remote areas, they bring development to regions often overlooked. Engagement tips share recent examples such as relief efforts in specific disaster-affected regions. Now, I would like to pass the mic to Cadet Anshika.
Thank you, Preet. Now, talking about the role of women in the Indian Army. Women have played an increasingly significant role in the Indian Army, from serving in medical and engineering roles to now taking up combat positions.
चंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो आज तान शान या की जान का हो दान आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो आरंभ है प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड, आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो। आन बान शान या की चांद का हो दान, आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो। आरंभ है प्रचंड सो प्राण दे जो मन करे सो दान, वही तो एक सर्वशक्तिमान है। मन करे सो प्राण ले, जो मन करे सो प्राण ले, वही तो एक सर्वशक्तिमान है। और की पुकार है ये भागवत का सार है, ये तो वीर का प्रमाण है। कौरवों की भीड़ हो या पांडवों का नीड़ हो, जो लड़ सका है वो ही तो महान है। की हवस नहीं मुझी पे कोई वश नहीं, जिंदगी है ठोकरों पे वार दो। मौत अंत है नहीं तो मौत से भी क्यों डरे, जाके आसमान में दहाड़ दो। आरंभ है प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड, जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो। आन बान शान या की जान का हो दान, आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो। आरंभ है प्रचंड भाव या किशोर का चुनाव, या कि हार का वो भाव तुम ये सोच लो। हो गया का भाव या किशोर का चुनाव, या कि हार का वो भाव तुम ये सोच लो। चला रहे विजय कलाल, डालिए गुलाल तुम ये सोच लो। केसरी हो या मृदंग केसरी हो या केसरी हो लाल तुम ये सोच लो। कल्पना में जिंदगी हो रही व्यतीत, उस कली को आज तुम नकार दो। नगों में आज फूल की रगों में आज की कशो तुम बखार दो। आरंभ है प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड, आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो। आन बान शान या की जान का हो दान, आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो। आरंभ है प्रचंड
हिंदुस्तान की माटी में मानव बनना संभव ना हो मेरा, और विदेश में मानव बन जाऊं, ऐसा कभी ना हो, ऐसा मैं चाहूं। हिंदुस्तान की माटी में मैं अगर अश्व भी बन जाऊं, वीरों को पीठ पर बैठा कर मैं भी गदगद हो जाऊं, महाराणा के चेतक की तरह मैं भी अमर हो जाऊं, ऐसा वर मैं चाहूं। हे भारत माँ मेरा सब कुछ, इस मरते इस अनाथ का सहारा तू। अब समय आ गया है तेरे लिए कुछ करने का, मरते हुए भी हंसने का, उस माँ के लिए कुर्बान होने का जिस माँ ने मुझे पाला था। दुख तो बहुत हो रहा है परंतु हंसता हुआ जा रहा हूँ, ऐसा हिंदुस्तान की माटी में अगले जन्म में जन्म हो मेरा, ऐसा मैं चाह रहा हूँ। धन्यवाद।
It was along the mountainous area of Kargil. It was started from the 3rd May 1999 to 26th of July 1999. The war was a result of a violation of Shimla Agreement of 1972 with the infiltration of Pakistani troops in the administrative of the Indian side of the line of control. The code name for the Kargil war by the Indian military forces was the Operation Vijay. The Indian Air Force acted jointly with Army to flush out the Pakistani army from the Brigade India positioned along LOC was designated as the Operation Safed Sagar. In the war, 527 brave soldiers sacrificed their lives for the country, and while a young determined officer and Colonel Sainik, a brave leader, are discussing for the Kargil war.
As you can see, the situation in Kargil is becoming increasingly dire. We have reports of infiltration by Pakistani troops into Indian territory. This is a violation of the Shimla Agreement.
Sir, how many troops are you talking about and where are they exactly positioned?
Intelligence suggests that there are around 300 to 500 Pakistani soldiers occupying high-altitude posts. Their primary goal is to cut off the supply line and create a strategic advantage.
Sir, what are our immediate objectives?
Our primary objective is to reclaim the territory, so we need to launch Operation Vijay to drive out the infiltrators. This will involve heavy artillery and infantry operations.
We need to prepare our men for high altitude warfare. The terrain is terraceous and the weather conditions will be severe.
Okay, we have to start preparations immediately.
Scene 2, the Kargil high altitude post. Captain Singh, a young reserve leader with his platoon, are setting up 40 defensive positions.
Alright, listen up. The Pakistani troops have entrenched on our peaks. Our main goal is to secure the land and push them back. Remember, the terrain is unforgiving. Stay alert and work as a team.
Sir, I have heard the conditions up there are brutal. How are we going to survive?
We are trained for this. There is nothing we can't handle. Stay focused and keep moving. We are fighting for our families, our land and our honor.
Sir, how are we going to advance without getting pinned down?
We will use a combination of both directory assaults and strategic points. So our main goal is to regain the strategic points, especially the peaks, which give them the advantage. Jai Hind.
Scene 3, Pakistani outpost at night. Pakistani soldiers are seen in the camp making strategic plans. Major Qureshi, a Pakistani officer, and Lieutenant Ahmed, a younger officer with his platoons, are discussing on the situation.
Our position is strong, but we must be cautious because the Indian Armed Forces will be attempting to dislodge us, and we need to reinforce our defense to ensure that our all supply lines are secure.
Sir, what's our plan if they manage to push back us from our current positions?
Well, we will fall back to our secondary position. Our goal is to stretch their supply lines and create confusion, but we must hold our ground as long as possible.
Understood. The troops are ready, but the morale is concerned with the harsh weather.
Keep their spirit up. Remind them about the strategic importance of these positions because their sacrifice here could determine the outcome of this conflict. Disperse.
The offensive. Kargil, Indian Army base, a makeshift command center with a maps and communication equipment.
All units, we are ready to commence Operation Vijay. Artillery, prepare for bombardment. Infantry, stand by for the ground assault.
How are we progressing?
Sir, the initial bombardment has been begun. We are coordinating with the infantry units for the ground assault.
Good. Keep me updated on the progress. This is a critical phase. We need to make sure we gain and hold the high ground.
Kargil battlefield. The battlefield with artillery fire and soldiers engaging in the combat. Captain Singh leading his men.
Move forward. We need to secure that reach. We have to push through. Stay focused and keep moving.
Sir, we have secured the ridge, but at cost, we lost some good men.
They didn't die in vain. We have to hold this position and stay focused. We are making progress. Durga Mata ki!
Pakistani outpost at night. Pakistani soldiers are retreating as the Indian forces gain ground.
We are being pushed back. Reinforce our defense to the lower positions.
So, the Indian forces are relentless. We are taking heavy casualties.
Well, fall back to our initial position. We need to regroup and reassess.
The resolution, Kargil, Indian Army base.
Sir, we have taken most of the positions. The Pakistani troops are in retreat.
Excellent work. The cost was high, but we have achieved our objective. We need to start the process of securing and rebuilding the area.
Kargil Memorial, a solemn memorial service with the soldiers gathered to honor their fallen comrades.
Today, we remember those who gave their lives for our country.
Their bravery and sacrifice will never be forgotten.
We owe to them to nurture their legacy and yours. They were our brothers in arms. Their spirit lays on each of us.
We will honor their memory by continuing to stand guard over this land.
The Kargil War of 1999 was a testament to bravery and sacrifice of soldiers on both the sides. It was a conflict fought on the heights of peril, where courage and determination were tested against the odds. The valor displayed by the soldiers will forever be remembered as a symbol of enduring spirit of nations and the prize of peace. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Good evening, all of you.
Good evening, sir.
Once again, happy Army Day.
Happy Army Day, sir.
Thank you. Respected teachers, staff, and my dear cadets. Today we have congregated here to celebrate the Army Day. The most auspicious day for any Fauji, for any army person. As we all are aware, we got independence in 1947. However, the army was still under the control of Britishers. We had very few officers, those who were trained, those who were able to take the top echelon of the army. In 1947-48, then Brigadier Thimayya, he has played a wonderful role in Indo-Pak War, 1947-48. The Britishers were still thinking that it will take at least 10 years so that we can groom the junior leadership who can take over the reins of army. However, we had wonderful officers, great generals, and with their help, the army reign was taken over on 15th of January 1949 by Field Marshal K.M. Cariappa. That is how the Army Day is celebrated. The Army is one organization which is looked up to in any adversity. Today, if we are sitting here peacefully, learning something, nurturing ourselves, building our character, enhancing our intellect, that is why, because somebody is there who is guarding our line of control, line of actual control, LOC and LAC. LOC is towards Pakistan side, line of actual control is towards China side. Very nicely said by Uncle. Lot of information he has given. I don't need to reiterate. Any disaster, one looks up to army, because they know that army is one who follows their motto, which is service before self. That is what is the speciality of army. Army is one organization which demands life. You go to any service, if you think you are going to die, you can leave that job, you can leave that place. You can run away from there. Nobody is going to stop you. Nobody is going to tell you why did you leave that place. You can always say that I'm going to lose my life, that is why I have left that place. But army is one organization where it demands life. Today is the day where we remember our martyrs, those who have laid their life. And that is how we are living peacefully. We can enjoy, we can have parties, we can roam around here and there. Thank you so much. Today we had a wonderful celebration of Army Day.